Dear students, all of you are welcome to the second part of our lesson, The Tiny Teacher. In our first video, we have seen the first part, and this is the second video for the lesson, The Tiny Teacher. In first part of this lesson, we have read about the houses of the ants and how they work in different roles. Now, the remaining part of the lesson we will read. The queen ant has a pair of wings which she casts off before she begins to lay eggs to produce eggs. Lay eggs means to produce eggs. Eggs hatch and become grubs. From eggs, grubs come out. Grubs change into cocoons, and cocoons break to bring forth complete ants. This is the life cycle of ant. First, they are eggs, then eggs, after being hatched, they become grub. Then grub changes into cocoons, and cocoon again becomes the complete ant. This is the life cycle of the ant. The life of an ordinary ant in the ant hill is a book which many of us seldom open. The life of an ordinary ant in the ant hill is a book, means it is a story. It is something like a great book which many of us seldom open, which we rarely see, which we open seldom. Seldom means rarely, not very frequently, but rarely. The queen is the mother of the entire population of the colony. In one ant hill, there is one queen ant, and that is the mother of entire colony. It lives for about 15 years. Can you imagine, dear students? The age or the lifespan of the queen ant is 15 years. It has a pair of wings, but bites them off, casts them off, leaves them after its wedding flight. This flight takes place on a hot summer day. The queen leaves the nest and goes out to meet a male ant or drone high up in the air. It means the queen ant at that time is able to fly. The queen leaves the nest and goes out to meet a male ant and or drone high up in the air. On its return to earth, when it comes back after the marriage, it gets rid of its wings. It has no more wings. Gets rid means having no more. Gets rid, leaves the wings, and then does nothing but lay eggs. After that, the queen ant does nothing else, only it lays eggs. Eggs hatch and grubs come out. Soldiers guard them. The ants, which are working as guard soldiers, they guard the grubs. Workers feed them and clean them. The ants which are working as workers, they feed them and keep them clean, and also carry them about daily for airing, exercise and sunshine. The grubs are in need of airing, exercise and sunshine, and in this airing, exercise, and sunshine practice, the workers will take care of the grubs. 2 or 3 weeks later, grubs become cocoons and lie without food or activity for 3 weeks more. Then the cocoons break and perfect ants appear. Now it's time for teaching and training. New ants learn their duties from old ants as workers, soldiers, builders, cleaners, etc. After a few weeks training, the small ants are ready to go out into the big world of work. An ant hill is a home not only for ants but also for some other creatures like beetles, lesser breeds of ants, and the green fly. In ant hills, not only the ants are living but beetles, lesser breeds of ants, and the green fly also are found there. Why do ants want these alien creatures to live in their nests? Nests again is the name for ant hills. For several reasons, they keep these beetles, lesser breeds, and the green fly in their ant hills. Some give off smell pleasant to the ants' senses, means some of these creatures are used like scents. Generally, people use scent for smell, pleasant smell. So the ants also use these creatures for pleasant smell to the senses, to their senses. Others give sweet juices, and some are just pets or playthings like cats and dogs to human beings. As we human beings are having cats and dogs as our pets, same way the ants also have some pets. The green fly is the ant's cow, and the green fly behaves like the cow of ants. As cow gives milk to human beings, same way green fly gives milk to ants. The ants train it to give honeydew like milk. Honeydew is something like milk, a liquid like milk, with a touch of their antenna. They milk it just as we milk the cow. Have humans learned as much as ants have? Perhaps they have, but they haven't put their learning to good use. They may still learn a few things from this tiny teacher. Means human beings have learnt a lot, but they have not used their knowledge for a good purpose. That's why they may still learn a few things from this small teacher, tiny teacher. Hard work, sense of duty, discipline, cleanliness, care for the young ones, and above all, a firm loyalty to the land where they live. These are the qualities of the ants which human beings can learn from them. Dear students, this part was easy, and I hope you learned many new things about ants as well as something important for human life also. Great qualities the ants are having, which we human beings can learn from them. Again, I am going to repeat them. Hard work, sense of duty, discipline, cleanliness, care for the young ones, and above all, a firm loyalty to the land where they live. Dear students, don't you feel to face Corona bravely and successfully, we need all these qualities? Yes, hard work is needed, sense of duty is needed, discipline is needed, cleanliness, washing your hands at least for 20 seconds with soap and water, care for the young ones, and above all, loyalty to the land where we live. All these qualities are a must to win the fight against corona also and to lead a successful life also. Dear students, I hope all of you enjoyed the lesson. Be healthy, be safe, keep learning. Your doubts are always welcome. If any doubt is there, I am available in the group. Okay, dear students, thank you.